We can't come all the way here and not go all the way up there.
Not going up there is like going Nando's and not getting chicken.
Surely someone's fell.
Yeah.
In the 4 days that we were in Iceland, we drove 500 miles, and this is how many steps we done. Yo, haven't vlogged much today because we're on a 5-hour drive round trip before we go to the airport. We're going to see some waterfalls. I'm going to let Connor tell you what the waterfalls are because I don't really know. But there's something to do with the Viking. Is it a series or a film?
Series.
The Viking series. It was filmed at one of the waterfalls. We're currently near one now, but we're not going to stop at that one. We're going to go to the main one first and then come back to that one, and then we're going to be going to the airport. But just to end this trip, we're going to be showing you some probably some of the best waterfalls you've ever seen. Finally arrived at this waterfall. It took us 2 hours to drive here, and I'm going to let my tour guide, Connor Meredith, give you some insight as to why he wanted to come to this waterfall.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I don't know how to actually say the name. I'm going to say SKOGAFOSS. That's how we would say it anyway. But this is the waterfall where in the Vikings show Floki pulled up to when he first discovered Iceland and built a settlement here. And he branded it as land of the gods. So he pulled up here and he thought that the gods were speaking to him basically, and they brought him here when he was on a ship on his one, just travelled across the ocean, landed here, and he found this place, built a settlement, brought some of his people over, and he branded it as land of the gods.
We're walking up to it now, and obviously by now you've seen the waterfalls that we were showing yesterday. This one pisses all over it, I reckon. We're just walking towards it now, and I'm going to show you when we get a little bit closer. Connor's gassed right now. He was saying, at some point in Iceland we've got to go to this waterfall. He's gassed right now. I know he is. Connor loves Vikings, if you don't know already. He's got Viking tattoos. He's just spent an arm and a leg in the souvenir shop for Viking stuff. And now he's at the, what did he say? Something to do with Floki and that. Getting wet there?
Oh yeah.
Look how far away that is, and we're already getting wet. But you can see the mist. These cameras are so good. You can see the mist coming off the waterfall. That was terrible recording skills. I forgot my little device. I've left the device in the car, so I'm just holding the phone here. So if it's a bit rocky, you know why.
The rumour has it as well, the back of day there's a couple of Vikings that hid buried treasure behind this waterfall, and it was discovered like I don't think it was a few thousand years, but a couple of years later by people, and there was treasure buried behind us. Don't know what was in there, but I think that's it.
Let me spin this camera.
Madness.
And I am currently getting wet as well.
Oh, I'm getting soaked.
What do you think? Well, I was walking behind, just explaining to the camera that you've gas for this. Look, it is a madness, that is.
This is where I've always wanted to visit.
Oh, you've done it now?
Yeah, it's mad.
Right, let's turn the camera off and just take it in for a minute. I'm feeling ill, yeah. And Connor's telling me, we can't come all the way here and not go all the way up there. Oh God, no. Oh, tell you what's worth the conversation. We've got to be at the airport in 3 hours.
Not going up there is like going Nando's and not getting chicken.
Some people do that.
Yes.
Shout out the vegans. Sorry. Yeah, so now we're going to start this trip. Oh, you just know this is long. You're going to get halfway up this and be blowing out your arse. In Air Force again. These are definitely going in the bin. We didn't think this through, you know. Should have brought the hiking boots. We've actually got some. Look at that. blowing out my arse, mate. That was some climb, but I made it. Happy now? Look at this. Look how small the people are down there. Surely someone's fell off here. Isn't it? Surely someone's fell.
Yeah.
Let's get as close as we can. What an amazing place. Right, I'm not joking, yeah. That climb down was a madness. So what I'm going to do now...
Climb up.
Yeah, that climb up was a madness. So what I'm going to do now is time-lapse the way down so you can see how many steps there were. Thank you. Soaked from that waterfall, so now we're just in t-shirts. Wiped our shoes down for no reason. Oh, it's so dark, I don't think the camera's going to be able to see. What is it? Is it stables? Nah, these cameras are sick. It's pitch black in here and it's just sorted it out on the phone.
Mines maybe?
Oh my, can you see where you're walking? I can't, I'm filming. Oh. Hello! It's a cave, isn't it?
Oh shit.
What? Do you reckon this was someone's yard? It has to be, innit? It has to be. It's not for the horses, because the horses wouldn't get through. So it's got to be someone's house. Obviously not now. There you go. Right, we've got a bit there. We better get to the airport. Quick picture outside, I reckon, Con. And then, oh.
Who's that on his other bar?
What's it? Let's take it for him then. Take it and we'll see him. Horse! We're getting a fine for giving the car back late because there's no way we're going to make it. But you can't just drive past that and not stop. Be worth it. Find me. So that'll be the end of that then, mate. There's the whip. It's been fun. No damage. Now we're just returning the car. Tell you what, I ain't locked it. That'd help, wouldn't it? I know today's vlogs were short because, as you know, we had to get to the airport. Our flight was at 6 o'clock and we had to return the car for 4. But today you've seen us go to the waterfalls that were featured in Vikings, and me and Connor have just done some maths. And I'm going to tell you now, in the 4 days that we were in Iceland, we drove 500 miles, and this is how many steps we done.
Basically 60,000.
60,000 steps. So, I hope you've enjoyed all of the vlogs. If you've only saw this one, click on my channel because this is the last one to come out. There is another 3 vlogs of everything else we've done, like the Blue Lagoon, the Golden Circle, museums, getting pissed, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.